and somewhat if we a year Ghana Immigration Service wabeto mountain and se okupiemu ewo eye 2 bar foreigners meche amanfo bia na se mrante bia wo munye Ghana fo na omoye nipa bako duba ko meche 11 no ade a eye Ghana Immigration Service for akwako tebiri omo no bobusa se den no moye ana se US cheche nkrofo a omo chenkofo shege na Ghana Immigration Service for eye bia na so we share screens. So the reason for the arrest, and there are 11 foreigners arrested at Tuba, Accra for counterfeit money printing. Not just say, we share screens so a bikita, a briefcase, a sikanugum, omukita, a broadband, a Wi-Fi, the connecting idea, printing, mukrubi. Just say, or more at the air printing sikanu or more demois. Who knows? What the 200 cedis wa begina will store enim waje wasasano obekọ no neska na counterfeit unim se krum han so de ye ni counterfeit e wo hanum say enti na chese Ghana Immigration Service for ase this time around no omami omodwumede na omo eye ni mu pa Chris the information is say 11 foreigners apparently omo foreigners dey no omo nye Ghana for but then all hands are pointing to a particular country. Betimi actually kura se bi amanfo susu se sankofo dubaku betimi efin so.
So you see yesusa no na there were this speculation now it was alleged allegedly people were saying so Oko Nigeria, omomudi fake ni nyina afra. I mean, people were saying
it. Till dates, they still say it.
Well, I mean, till dates they mention dance here, but Susan here to say so omudi fake ni nyina afra. But then, among for we abaji jidan, people who you more you, so there be a wuska. Saska we so ya na juno mote channel. So you see, if you are because of mada. Metise omo dem ho krrr na say omo twagum I mean a lot of people say almost speculate say oh we there e be yan kofu ya be Nigerians for and now because there are some other reports I heard about there are a number of Nigerians are starting omo deport omo so all fingers were kind of pointing to Nigerians so omo actually omo Nigerians for pay, but then we are still waiting to get to know nationalities. Then we can also pinpoint directly and say yes, these 11 people are actually 11 foreigners are actually Nigerians. Yes,
and for even aside the counterfeit money printing no, and sembia almost so edible say these people no aside counterfeit money printing almost so involved in cyber fraud. I mean normal fraud EBA account, and this is not new. Christmas new last year December you say kind of saying the Minister of Communications Abranti Nidin Kura the saying Sam George Ebekasai about this cyber fraud near the idea which him so much in Krofokra any constituency prama we share list on with the buy and not to say yen you are no alata phone omuna no more doso pa sebi saboni mu now caution GIS phone so edemano is centered on a fear for say nansay mun susunje just a Ghana ni beje dan komutim ka se Ghana for no omuntria Nigeria for nitua near their mom na fe mu di bone and as you can see on the screen or say 11 foreigners arrested at Tuba in Accra for counterfeit money printing. Ghana Immigration Service. Intino said that midi kan no sa pepepe na yehunu was screens or say the wager sector command of the Ghana Immigration Service has arrested 11 foreign nationals involved in counterfeit money printing and cyber fraud activities at a residential apartment in Tuba, Accra. Say midi kan cyber fraud and have a counterfeit money printing. Omudi bebun krofoko mu ewo Ghana hase. Also, this is contained in a press release dated 7th January. Suspects were apprehended during an intelligence-led operation conducted by the Anti-Human Trafficking and Cyber Fraud Task Force Unit of the Wager Sector Command on 5th January 2026. The release stated items seized from the scene include laptops, routers, mobile phone, fake dollar notes, and tabletop printers, photocopier machines. The suspects are currently in custody for further investigations. It's added not to say
Cedis.
Or move be tried fake dollars that call forest bureau you get the thing. So to me say it's a very sad one. Say some things like this are happening, and I think the last time I Kasai and we spoke about the fact that the rent control I'm hearing we have rent control departments in Ghana. Then it's high time meeting rules and regulations big go akwemudema landlords. So Ghana landlords
Charlie, rent control rent control cry do maybe now more baby or more team maybe cry. I think say if you run a create 2 or more saying. You know, if you are for no, we got you say men are messing me die.
Okay.
So before I want to say, but I'm saying men found my obey me day. Intimi, do you understand? But then, I was set parliaments no more pass him rebi. The banner how on basic are regulated foreign nationals or more renting or more renting. I mean, say you see. How did the person even enter the country and say or pedaya?
That's where the problem is coming.
Do you understand? Some of these things, so mubu many guswa. I mean, unyama be saying a 20 min trada ewo Ghana has it. You know, I mean, say omubesha no machine, some no mokena. Ejina if you can see mumbetimi ashishe bibia to ho now do any to rent control so there. Omo money fear for asem me etua me rent fear na se me nko no bi baba beje na wo de misika ama me free us ansem no na ye omoka na we need the no fear genesika o the rent control. Okay,
no, but then looking at it, you know, say, how did the foreign nationals get into the country in the first place? Crap answer Oko Haidai. Is this exposing the loops in the Ghana immigration service? Maybe the president should act like swiftly on this particular security department, because as immigration issues is becoming too much in Ghana.
Now immigration for Nangasa expose be crab by allegedly people were talking about the fact that yetimiji allegedly be 20 cities now nipa bear 20 room.
How?
Yesterday I cited a video na nkofo bi omote enye wheelchair sa de omudi bonwe saboba bass ne tire from pam na omote so omode omo okay omo ye me excuse me say omo ye abafan omo ye kan twa lepers omo de omo empabo ahihye omo sa omo de pia form ni bi no. 2 of them were entering Ghana and obi bisa obi ye mu ni video. I don't have the video but I saw the video. Obi bisa say sani pam ye ni ya immigration for eja omo mu ra Ghana na adwuma ben pa no mo be ye. What I say, there makes me say yes. Allegedly, people are talking about the fact that there are so many loopholes where borders, no so immigration for tighting. But then we are happy say inside Hano or start here or Juma.
And so for on the same immigration issues, as say there are loopholes in the immigration. No, me no say Ababetoja say enipedia 9 no metre 42. I really the 18 state nationality to be Nigerians. I chema ade deport omo every Ghana hanum say say omo de omo akofore ashawo ne ne kekeka ho nti as you can see on the screen we cry the Nigeria for na ehu see deport omo crofo. It was still breaking news. 42 Nigerians have been deported from Ghana's Ashanti region following rulings by various courts over alleged prostitution, fraud and other related offenses. It's just say edumane de omo ye bi papa wo krom ha. Somebody will ask that, what do we do now? Because as a Nigeria for Corona boso.
Well, said the maybe by Ghana must go no. People were talking about Nigeria 2 must go.
Okay.
It's quite, you know, you're more penny for Nabaso in some way. It got to a time Ghanaians had to travel from Ghana and go to Nigeria because they are going to see greener pastures. You see, if a Nigerian is moving from Ghana to Nigeria, if
they are moving from Nigeria to Ghana, from Ghana to Nigeria.
No, when they are moving from Nigeria to Ghana.
Okay. So about Abuchi.
Some Thanksgiving and we've seen a lot of Nigerians in Ghana here talking good about Ghana and how I mean how they feel about the whole thing, the whole country. Okay. And yes, indeed. Ghana must go. No, say drew pointer. Nigeria to must go.
So as we can see on the screen, so for way mabawa sebi yetrima omoye beye idiosom mienu, that is 72 ye trema sa ema we they are involved in prostitution ena sabre de ye omonso ye deport omo Ghana Immigration Service for deporting to show mu bebrebe nyina Ghana omo akra se ofi Nigeria ba be ye adwuma wo Ghana no obeba no osu joint no mu gina ho circle no mu gina ho choice no mu gina ho so just a vantage point baby mu gina ho ene omo ye adwuma ade be kire na be hu se video circulate woni Ghana ni bi ku adanya owi adwuma no so obeji ni 50 wama ni 20 ene omo de face so sa. And you know say prostitution is illegal in Ghana.
Yeah, it is illegal in Ghana. It is very illegal in Ghana. But then, oh yeah, dear, I'm saying our joints ni bidin.
Yes, I make home.
They be in casa or home. Me say, oh yeah, dear. I mean,
they be say, okay, no man look. He say, me unko hoye, but boys no more on the catcher. Okay, uni momo. Okay, and you know, yes, these are 72 Nigerian nationals are or Ghana had just as you were saying, a bit more prostitution yeah, and you know now say the free Ghana as on our screens now. I am Maba free Nigeria ba Ghana. The omujumedi umbedi and say ombebo Ashawo branch. You can even know I'm say 42 in Ashanti region and 72 and so has an say Kikako 114 ni padodo from Ghana to Nigeria. Nigeria for
deport you. O de na 11 no koka ho a na say
11 yin deport you.
11 e be do ma say na say e be do.
And no say ntimi nche so mo Nigeria for no ntimi omunye Nigeria. But let's look at the fact that this is not the first time ye deport a ma a omunye Nigeria for wo Ghana na say yakoche because somewhere last 2 years there were stories, there were videos ebikra na yen kran kitinkiti asebe ye de omo fi Nigeria ba Ghana all in the name say omo ba be ye adwuma ye be hwe no na ye de omo join the prostitution gang. Is it not high time say Nigeria government nankasakra don't they have to take measures to curb all these things because SIA didn't say indirectly because meme to me come Ghana na we fu come like me ebomudin say yet high ebomudin Nigeria o as I say Nigeria is sitting on a time bomb. Trust me because Trump list you the buy Nigeria didn't I say even the international bodies bibi omobeye bia any suspension any ayibi ombeya say be so mu countries yi Nigeria dey it are Nigerians waiting for Ghanaians to stop them from coming to Ghana. Now governments no there dia no betimi aye he just has also timi aye na omani krom honom asetena aye ni Ghana enye kra I mean yeah wo ha no we know say it meets na ha kakra me energy that other people want to even join us any other but then almost one head you omujumedi on baha omobedi no I mean it's not nice that anytime we foreign national when we say fraud or we are mentioning Nigerians it may be kidnapping now yes we are kidnapping yes.
They were talking about the fact that Ghana this is not part of our culture and they were pointing Nigerians
Nigerians
and deep down not one or two say three about two Nigerian for whom Ghana has say I mean it is high time say na ye how best but yambo immigration for us omo ye adwuma internally no omo borders ne so ne de omo kra because yes bas na ba omo mugum no nipa ebia nipa be se 40 omugu bas ba kuma etimi omu nyina asi
okay
na omo wan another route no makoshia bas no be fufuro.
Wow.
Do you understand? I mean, a lot of things are going on our border and so I was Ghana immigration because omo inside and I'm a Ghana police service no more bread.
Na omo de car enam crew omo ye
is not the best. They are feed omo here no more
operation no more chichin crofo and I think if we are going to hold people accountable for what is happening about the intrusion of Nigerians and all that maybe the first people would hold responsible the Nigerian government. The second people maybe will hold responsible Ghana immigrations or more borders because I don't think say you would go to US, you would go to UK, these countries on a silver platter. Sebe obetimi asa kotena ho akwa kubo tutu abrabo to say hey it is your country.
Well, I think say most of the other countries na nyema bi say it said dey cost wo ha no ebi cost wo ho but maybe America say bi omo ho de no it's on the low. O come Morocco omo cross from Morocco to Spain no enya go. It is happening, but then as a country, you know, so we are on shisha me aboa because me can be cry immigration for mo share any can dey gidigidi bi o metimi dey regulate your border no ho nsem any ade enti ni nyina e ka ho bi but then this year dey ye best from so mo form na nsi form na especially Niger for no mo ha adwen wo kroma dodo
omo de omo do so nanso obusen for ye sorry nsem ne so akopi nsem for so